Hi there everybody, it's Tony here again with your tarot and astrology. Let's have a look and see what we have today. Hope you're all keeping well, and I hope that all this self-isolation and social distancing is not affecting you too much. It seems to be affecting a lot of people, and negatively actually. Quite a few people are getting fed up with it all. Thank you, Simba. Lie down, you young man. So okay, my wolf dog Simba decided to come over to say hello. But as I was saying, the actual fact that self-isolating and staying indoors and can't go out and do stuff like we used to, in effect, our freedom has been taken away from us because of this pandemic, or what we perceive as our freedom, and of course that's affecting people more than they realise and we realise. I am a bit of a recluse myself, and it's even affecting me because I can't go out when I want to. I can't, like sometimes I might have go on a whim and say, oh right, I'll go here today, and I can't. And that is affecting me personally, but we will get through it, and things will happen, and things will get back to the usual way. And in about 18 months' time, we'll look back at 2020 as a time of rest and of spiritual awakening, maybe. I'm hoping it is for a lot of people. Actually, it has definitely been a time of self-reflection, and I hope that a lot of people have used this time to reflect on one's own self and how you tick and how you get on, and with life itself, and not have to worry about how to act and react in situations like for work or whatever. I hope that this taking a step back from all that rat race, as it's called, has made you look at yourself more, look deep within yourself, and realise your self-worth more than what you were able to do at work. If you get my drift, you are worth more than what you put out work-wise. So and I hope that this time has shown you your true worth, and shown you that you are more than your job, you are more than your business, you are more than your work, you are more than just a mother or a father or a brother or a sister or an auntie. You are an individual, and you are a person in your own right. And I hopefully that this has taught you to value yourself as an individual, to value yourself as the person you are, and that's what I like about it. And Temperance again is the first card that's come out, the World and the Hanged Man. These are the main cards that keep coming out. Temperance is basically what you put out, you get back. I see that, in the World, of course, is basically the world is there, and the world is changing. Maybe for the better, maybe for the worse, we don't know, and we never will know once. We won't know until we stop the lockdown and get back to as normal as we can in this situation. It'll take a while for us to get back. I predict that by the end of May, the lockdown would have eased. By the end of May, 1st of June, definitely. They're talking about opening some schools up from June, aren't they? So, but anyway, so they're talking about 25th of May, something around about the 25th of May, but I think it's going to be a week after that. So it's going to be last week in May and first week in June. Things are slowly going to pick up and get back to normal. We have to, because the economy will just die basically, and we'll end up with nothing. So, but anyways, and the third card is a Hanged Man, which is basically changing the way we see things, and changing our perception on things, and that could be from from the work that you do, how you deal with situations at work, deal with situations at home, deal with situations out there, situations out there in life itself at the moment, because we all have to adapt, and we all are adapting, even though we're doing it kicking and screaming. We are all doing it to the best of our abilities at the moment. So, that's the only thing we can do. But there are a few people that do scream and shout and dig their heels in, going, "Oh, you know, it doesn't affect. It's not affecting me. Blah blah. It's affecting every single one of us. Every single one of us." Thank you, Simba. He's there. He's bored because nobody's not talking to him. But yes, every single minute, it's affecting. It's affecting each and every one of us. Even my dogs, I've noticed the difference, because the boy dog Simba, Simba, stop that, please, Simba. He's become more vocal over the last few weeks since I've been home a lot. Zena's been very clingy, bless her. So it's just really, really strange for them as well, I suppose, you know, and all the pets as well that you viewers have out there. So I suppose they're finding it really strange that you're at home more now than usual, and the kids are at home as well more, and you know, it's just strange times for all of us, isn't it? You know, so, but hey, they say all change is good. So let us hope that all this changing will be good for us. I think once the lockdown will be over, or people will ease back to, you know, so like new territories and whatever, to, you know, going back to doing stuff that they used to, slowly and surely and whatever. And I think, oh, this is wonderful, but we will all go back to the way things were. Unfortunately or unfortunately, it depends on how you see it. Personally, I think unfortunately, because we'll go back to the way we were before the lockdown. It will take time to get back to it, but we will get back to it, because we are a creature of habit, and our habit is to be to run around and, you know, and everything, and throwaway society yet again, which is sad, and you know. But anyway, so those are the three cards today. It was Temperance, which is basically pouring, you know, whatever you've given out, then you're getting back, and showing as well your worth as an individual, and as part of a group in your family or at work. That's another thing as well, showing your worth in that. So, and then you had the world, which is changes. It's basically saying, right, yes, world at your feet, you've got the whole world at your feet. And but in this case, I think it's what we are giving out at the moment to the world. Be positive, positivity out to the world, and we will get positivity back. And that's my message today to people, is basically think positive thoughts, put positivity out there, and positivity will come back. Even it just means, you know, if you believe in the power of healing through positive thoughts, then give positive thought, because that might heal people who are suffering with this pandemic, and the world herself might heal the world herself. Things are getting better in the world, less pollution, and everything will take a long time to for the world to recover. But at the moment, she is being given a breather, isn't she? So even though there's a lot more cars out today in town where I live, so a few more cars going out every day. So right, well, I'm going to let you know very quickly whose birthday is today, Anthony Trollope, who's a writer, Victorian novelist, Vanity Fair, My Fair Lady, and no, Vanity Fair. No, sorry, Vanity Fair. No, it's not My Fair Lady. No, that's something else. There you go. Me silly. Barbara Streisand, William I, the Silent Prince of Orange. Yeah. Shirley MacLaine, it's her birthday today. Charles Bronson. Oh no, sorry, Jill Ireland, who married Charles Bronson. That's it. You know. Sir Stafford Cripps, who's Chancellor of the Exchequer. Second World War austerity program, which basically with the carried on with the so if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. You're sharing it with Barbara Streisand, Shirley MacLaine, Jill Ireland, which are actresses, of course. And Jill Ireland, of course, is an actress, married to Charles Bronson, and of course Anthony Trollope as well, Victorian novelist, Vanity Fair. There are loads of other people as well, but some I've never heard of. So, but there we go. And the advice today is have some faith in those you love. Let the universe do a little for them, which is, don't feel you have to comment on everything. Leave some things unspoken. Develop your willpower and learn to say no to yourself. Retain your critical capacity to discriminate. That does say about what I was talking about, the 3 cards I had, but getting to know yourself with no discrimination, with no thoughts about work, and you as the person who is working. So yes, but anyway, so. Be healthy, be safe, only go out when you need them, and if you are on your own, give somebody a call or text and talk to them through that way, or FaceTime them, or whatever they call it. This thing called Zoom or whatever it's called, I don't know, but technology is getting away again, and but anyway, so, but what good technology if we can't go outside? That's what I say. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Please share if you think that somebody might enjoy watching me waffling on and doing card readings and astrology and stuff. Tomorrow is April the 25th, the day of physical substance, which is lovely. So also the day that Ella Fitzgerald was born, jazz singer, and of course Oliver Cromwell, 17th century British military, political, religious leader, ruled England as Lord Protector for 11 years, or was it 12 years? I can't remember. They had no Christmases, no Easters, or anything like that. So how boring, how awful for them. But anyway, those are the 12 years they had no, they couldn't allow Christmas trees or celebrate Christmas or anything. But anyway, so. Speak to you soon, and be safe, be healthy, and get in touch with your friends and family. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.